Good morning. Hello. Well, actually, I don't know if it's morning for you, but it's morning for me. It is currently 8:40 in the morning, and Ari and I are going to go on a little stroll before his first nap. I figured today I might just do like a little day in the life, but maybe not the whole day. I'm just gonna take you along, see if there's anything entertaining that happens in my day. If you guys don't know, I'm a stay-at-home mom with my 8-month-old Ari. He is currently in the back seat, just super content. We're gonna drive about, not very far, like 5 to 10 minutes, I think, down the street to downtown, and we're just gonna go on a little stroll on the trail. We might hit a mile, we might not. His next nap should be between 9:30 and 10, and right now it's 8:43, so we're a little limited, but at least we're getting out and we're doing something. Hi. So nice getting outside and going on a walk. I try to do this once a day, and if I don't do it once a day, it kind of shows because I'm super antsy. But also I'm very nervous that I'm gonna run into somebody watching me vlog. But I normally come out and listen to music or something and push Ari, and I like to do a longer walk, like a 3-4 mile walk, but today it's just gonna be a 1 mile because we're doing it in the morning. Today I figured no headphones, we're gonna do a prayer walk, which is something I think most people should do. Just being out in his creation, it's so beautiful, and just taking that time to be with the Lord. And I also have a peaceful baby, so I can. So yeah, walking is awesome. It's also great postpartum. It's been very healing for me mentally and physically, so. You see what I mean when babies don't really care about toys? He's playing with his nasal aspirator thing from the hospital when he was born, and he loves it. That and the remote and my phone, but we're trying to hide those at the moment. Okay, so Ari is down for his nap. Well, he's supposed to be. I put him in there, but I hear him talking a little bit, but he should be out soon. And usually when he goes down, he gives me about 2 hours, sometimes 3, which is, oh my goodness. When he gives me 3 hours, it's like I can get so much done. But usually he'll give me 2, sometimes 1.5 hours. And usually in that time, I try to do basically all the chores, like dishes and meal prep, whatever. If I'm making sourdough that day, then I usually like get the loaf started. I'm not doing that today, I did that yesterday, so I'm good on that. Meals are already prepped except dinner tonight, so dinner is gonna be super easy though because I made rice last night, and I'm just gonna make like a Asian Mongolian beef thing. So all I have to do is cook the beef, so that's gonna be super quick and easy. So right now it's really just like I get to relax and film. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I have some freezer biscuits cooking in my, what is that thing called? The little oven that sits on the counter. That, yeah, it's cooking. It'll take like 10 minutes. And then what I've been doing with them, and I'll show you this when I'm done, but I've been doing the little freezer biscuits and their sourdough. So yay for gut health. I put some melted honey on it, and then some of my strawberry jam that I made almost a week ago now, so it's starting to go bad, so I need to like finish that up. And then I get some cashew butter and drizzle it on top, and it's like a PB&J biscuit, but it's just like, but with cashew butter, not peanut butter. It's, I don't know, it's so good. Full of carbs. Where's the protein? I don't know. I don't feel like eggs right now. So carbs it is, and yeah, that's what's going on. I'll probably, usually after he wakes up from his first nap, which is around noon, I will get ready. And get ready, I mean by like put on a cute outfit and feel like a cutesy little girl. He's having a hard time going down. I'm gonna have to go help him. He's probably standing. Let's see. Oh, I knew it. Why aren't you sleeping? You're so excited to stand. This is his new skill, standing. So he does it even in the middle of the night sometimes. So we have to get over this hump. So we came out, give him like 15 minutes, see what happens. He might just have a little energy to burn. Is that right? He has the energy to burn? Yes. This has actually been happening a lot more often than not. That he is like having a really hard time going down for a nap, which it's kind of a roller coaster. It has its ups and downs. He went down so good yesterday. Yesterday was amazing with his naps. And today, I don't know, maybe he's not tired yet, so I'm just gonna give him like 15 minutes, see what happens, and then try to put him back down. We've had success. He's finally asleep, so now I get to get ready. I put on this dress. It is comfortable, it's hot outside, so perfect for me right now. It is midi length. I love a midi length dress or maxi. I'm 6 feet tall, so when I wear a maxi dress, sometimes, you know, it's supposed to go all the way down to like the ankles or further, but for me it just hits me in like a really awkward spot. So I tend to just go with a midi dress so that it still hits me mid-length, and it doesn't have like this awkward cropped look. But now that he's sleeping, and now that I got my outfit on, I'm just gonna do a little bit of mascara and blush. I used the wrong brush. It's fine. This is the brush I normally use for bronzer, but if anything, I'll just have more of a bronzed blush look today. So lately, Elijah's been doing a prayer journal after he reads his Bible, and he encouraged me to do it. So I went to Target and I got this cute little strawberry journal. It was like, I think like $7. It wasn't super expensive. When I remember, I try to go in here and write down the passage that I read. Today I read Exodus 8. In that passage, God had plagued the Egyptians with frogs, gnats, and then flies. So I'm gonna write down Exodus 8, and then I'm gonna write my prayer under it. Sometimes my prayer is related to what I read. Sometimes it's related to what I read like a few days prior, but either way, it's really great to just write down a prayer. For me, it helps me stay like straight to the point. My mind can wander pretty easily when I pray, so it's kind of like training myself to be very straight to the point, and address God in a respectful way and not just super casual all the time. It's great to see what prayers he answers when I go back and look at what I wrote down. Yeah, I encourage you to get a little prayer journal. I do this. Sometimes I do my prayer walks. Sometimes I do both. Either way, it's just discipline, and it reminds me that I need to have time and just like alone time with my father. It's so easy to just fall off. Like today was the first time I read my Bible in a few days, and yeah, it feels really good. It feels really good to just spend time with my father and get to know him get to know what's going on in my heart, and just feel a little bit more connected. So I want to talk a little bit about what I've been doing lately that has helped my mind not be so mean to me. And that is, I've gotten rid of social media. I never thought social media was something that was like, that had a chokehold on me, you know? But it did. It did. I didn't know that until it was either when I got married or after I had Ari. I got really mean. Like my internal dialogue was very just mean. I was constantly telling myself that I wasn't good enough or I wasn't doing enough, whether that be I wasn't doing enough chores, I wasn't doing enough cooking, or maybe I wasn't good enough in the sense of just in the grand scheme of wifehood and motherhood. I really struggled with quitting my job and staying home, not because I wanted to keep working. The struggle didn't come until after I had Ari and until later when I was getting into my groove of being a mom. That's when I noticed I really had a hard time not contributing financially. Like, we are in a position where I quit my job and we did it. It's a sacrifice, and that sacrifice is income. Since being home, I've had to learn that like it's okay. Like, we made that decision together. We decided we are going to sacrifice extra income so that I can stay home and raise our babies. That was the best decision ever, but internally I'm struggling because I think, and I talk about this on my blog, so please go look at it. I'm gonna link it below. But I think it was because of how we were raised as young women, to being a girl boss, having multiple streams of income, competing with the male counterpart, being this big financial success and not diminishing yourself down to just being a mom. I mean, I don't know about you, but that's what was fed to me, and I feel like it's all over social media and it's everywhere. So one thing that I really had to do was I got rid of social media. So I've been about a little over a month of no social media, and I have downloaded Instagram twice now, once for YouTube, and then the other reason, my friend told me that she DM'd me on Instagram with some information about a baby carrier that she sent me, so I re-downloaded it for that. But I noticed even in those hours of downloading, I was scrolling mindlessly, and it's just so bad for my mental health because I'm watching other women be good moms and be good wives and cook every single meal and clean the whole house and be happy and have time to go to the gym and look beautiful all at the same time. And it's exhausting to see it, because then I get upset with myself that, Kayla, you didn't cook every single meal of the day today, or Kayla, why do you still look like that? Like, you need to go to the gym and lose weight, or whatever it is. Like, I didn't get out of the house because I've just been locked up with Ari, and I'm bad because I didn't take time to get outside and do more things. Like, it's so frustrating that social media had that much of a chokehold on me, and I'm a little embarrassed. I feel like it didn't before, like I didn't have that issue before, but maybe it's just now that I'm in this new season, it has really exposed my thought process and what is actually going on in my mind. And my husband's been telling me for a while that I need to just delete it. He's deleted Instagram and all social media for a while now, and I finally followed suit, and I feel a lot better. I feel a lot more clarity. I'm more productive. I'm reading more, which is great, just for, I feel like, mental exercise, but also because I'm reading something that's interesting, something that's informative, something that makes me happy. So I get to do that in my downtime, or I get to do this. Like if I had Instagram right now, I'd probably be scrolling and like not find the time to film a YouTube video or something like that. So I would encourage you, take the challenge and just delete Instagram and TikTok and whatever else you know that you just mindlessly scroll on, wasting time. Delete it. Give yourself a couple weeks and see how you feel, because you may not know, but you probably are in a huge rut of just comparison, and just like looking at yourself in a poor light, because all you're seeing is the highlights of people's lives. Like you hear that all the time, like all you see is the good stuff on social media, you don't see the bad stuff. I know that's true, you know that's true, but when you're just constantly feeding it to yourself, I don't know, like it does something. It took me until now to really understand what was going on and like really grasp it. So I encourage you, try to delete it, see what happens, give yourself a couple weeks. A week was not long enough for me. I needed to go a little bit longer to really see the effects of it. And since I've gone a little over a month, I don't miss it at all. The only thing I do miss is like seeing some of my friends' updates in life and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we all depend so much on social media to keep each other in the loop in our lives. And I think that eliminates some of the intimate relationships that we have. We should be reaching out and telling them personally and talking to them if we really care about them and really love them. Try it, delete it, all of it. The one that I did keep, I even deleted YouTube for a minute, but I did end up keeping YouTube, and I have Pinterest because Pinterest like really sparks my creativity. Try it and let me know how it goes. Comment down below, look in the description. I'm gonna put my blog there. Give me a follow on Instagram as well. Go check out my blog. Give me a little thumbs up. Like this video. Please subscribe. I guess that's all I have for today. I guess I'm just gonna do a morning with me vlog. Ari's still sleeping, but he'll probably get up within the next 30 minutes or an hour. So I'm just gonna cook some lunch for us, and yeah, that's it. Have a good day. Bye.